Hey, folks, welcome to a brand new series from the mysterious JG. And I have with me not just because I messed up and didn't record commentary and he's helping me catch up on the post, but a full time for a couple hours a week voice acting co-commentary pro Lethal Felines with us, ladies and gents.
Yes, the most professional.
And we are going to play through uh, Altier. You had a theory, but I'm calling it.
Ryza.
The,
That's what I think it is.
but it is Altier, Alti something Ryza, Ever Darkness, and the Secret Hideout. So let's jump right in. So you can see this is going to be anime as fuck. So
Super anime and a bit risque, but you know what? You know what you're in for.
I think this is that level that's like off weird to Americans. Like in Japan, I don't think it even register, but we're different. We're different cultures. We're
For
loading
better
different.
or worse.
Yeah, of course.
And now we'll see if JG can get the content ID match in his very first video here once this game loads up. We'll see how quiet we stay during this.
Oh,
Brought to you by Kawaii Tecmo.
I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get that early content match. There's the windmill staff.
Yeah, it looks like a lawnmower blade to me. That's our main character, the Ryza.
I dream of being old enough that it's not weird for me to be hypersexualized.
I don't even know how old this character is. It doesn't matter. She's
No.
made out of polygons.
That is true. You can tell she's thoughtful because her mouth was open, like hanging open.
Yes, thoughtful. It's not like she's just had a brain fart. As far as this game is concerned, I don't know what the story is or how deep or involved it is. So,
Whoa.
your guess is as good as mine. We're seeing all of our characters that we'll meet in this game, by the way. There's some sort of like eclipse going on here.
The sun was being blocked by that white-haired lady's boobs, so that caused a phenomenon.
Suppose that could happen.
Tao is happy here as we'll ever see him, I believe. You'll be meeting
We have
him
some
shortly.
Apparently that blonde woman is our bard because she was playing the flute.
We're going to do battle with the Dargon. Of all the people you could be giving a piggyback ride to, red-haired sword guy, you're giving it to the little blonde boy. I suppose that's your business.
He's not very athletic, that little guy, as far as we know.
He is not. The unbearable whiteness of being.
I was going to say, game, are you going to give us something other than a white screen? Perhaps the menu screen so we can get this adventure started?
We got to get an adventure going, guys, or we'll die, as you'll find out shortly. So we're going to start a brand new game, and you will have some brand new narration from Lethal Feline, because we have shut off the the voice. We will replace it with our own awesomeness.
No one is talking, and the village is called Rosenboden. I live an ordinary life, just hoping that someday something interesting would happen. Like that boat actually might go somewhere. Press rectangle to skip. My name is Raslin Stout, but everyone calls me the Rizza. I'm the normal daughter of a normal farmer, and father for that for that meaning. He's actually a freak father, but a normal farmer. You know, that can happen. We grow wheat, lots and lots of it.
They only grow a small amount of wheat. They consider it artisan wheat, you see.
Yes, it's heirloom wheat. Very, very fancy, you understand. Even though we're normal, I spend most of my days in my room with my friends. Come up with all kinds of ideas and stories. This man has no ass. I just want to break out my daily boredom. Do something truly great and worthwhile. The drought is coming, and somehow I know now the sky is bright, the perfect day for adventure.
The dew point coming in off the Atlantic Ocean is...
I'm a human barometer.
I'm a normal barometer, though.
Dad always tells me, think about how a wheat feels. And I'm like, man, I'm not a wheat, I'm a person. I'm not a cell phone, Dad.
Fuck a bunch of wheat.
Yeah, and then your mom ends up yelling at you, right? She can be really scary. I do have an ass, by the way. I won't have it appeared.
In this particular scene, I just noticed that metal thing on his belt is deforming outward weirdly. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, I think it's either that or he's getting constantly stabbed by it. Oh, take a look at this. I found a book with some diagrams in it. I can almost make out.
This again? You got all those stacks of books in the basement, you can't read any of them.
It's not my fault. My great-grandfather died before he could teach grandfather how to read them.
People didn't live as long back then, I understand.
I'm Tal Mongarten, by the way. I guess we're German somehow?
German Chinese. That's all I can figure.
Well, I think it's admirable that you still refuse to give up. Oh, but this book is pretty dirty.
Wait, did you see something in there that's not fair now?
Now I'm gonna put this over here with my tax documents. I'm gonna hide it in with a bunch of accounting textbooks so that no one will read it. I'm Let Marslink, by the way.
What a name.
My cousin Advent is also linking Mars throughout his time. Yeah, Boston Lumbar spotted me on the way over and pushed me into some mud.
Hey, those guys, not just because that one's name is like the lower back. I mean, who names their kid that? I don't mind them acting all superior and whatnot, but they're okay to push you in the mud and bully you.
But, try this again. But Boss is the son of the guy that controls the village's entire water supply. We can't exactly stand up to him. He could poison the entire village at any time.
I just like the idea that if we piss him off, he just has a faucet and he turns it off, and we're like, no, turn it back on. We don't know how to operate that.
I don't want to talk about this. Today's topic of discussion is playing our mainland adventure.
You're the one that got us off track by complaining about your farm work, and then coming to my defense when I was bullied.
Yeah, I was wrong to do so.
Yeah. Shh, don't poke the bear. Oh, by the way, some mainland merchant is arriving today, right? Oh yeah, everyone in town is talking about it. They're bringing a bunch of vegetables or something.
Oh yeah, I had this problem.
Yes.
I didn't know I was talking because, of course, I'm not in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
A merchant from the mainland, we should go check it out.
Huh? You do have a butt, by the way.
Yeah, you can see him, huh? Well, anyway, they'll have to use the port on the mainland to get here, right?
What? You really want to go all that way? I didn't sign up for this.
What are you talking about? You signed the contract right here. Also, weren't you listening? We gotta go on an adventure outside the village for undisclosed reasons.
If we don't go on an adventure, we'll all die.
Again, for undisclosed reasons. Very important. Yeah.
Well, there's no changing your mind now. I guess we're committed to getting off this island if I ever want to score. I mean, yeah. I guess, but the point was to come up with a plan, right? We haven't planned anything yet.
Hold the port. Alright. To make our way to the port on the other side. That's the plan. It's easy.
Give it up, Tao. Like it or not, you're coming along for the ride.
There's no time to wait. Our adventure has officially begun.
But wait up, Ryza.
You will address me as the Ryza? Come on.
Only if you call me Ghostface Killer.
Stop right there, young lady. I'm your mom, so I have a deeper version of your voice. Are you trying to drag Lent and Tao into your troublemaking again?
Mio, Mio Stout, now available at fine breweries everywhere.
But Mom, we didn't do anything yet. Anyway, I'll be back later. Let's go. Before she catches us.
Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry, and then tell Mighty Washington I'm sorry too.
Hey, get back here and help your father for once. I just realized I basically fared Albert. Hey, Ryza.
Tutorial. The Ryza's Room. The Ryza's Room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. This is where you can save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. And that's all that you can do here, really. It's probably oversold its importance. And now the very easy difficulty has been unlocked.
And you said this was some sort of DLC that somehow got mixed in.
I believe I got the DLC, which I didn't get it for very easy, but I think it came with it. But indeed, if you're having difficulty clearing the tutorial before combat is introduced, you might need a break in the difficulty. But very easy, just like you're a baby and you don't deserve to to win. Difficulty can be changed from options in the main menu.
That's pretty much exactly what it's on the screen. You're a baby and you don't deserve to win.
We've also unlocked photo mode. We all know what that's about. I don't think anybody's taking photos of Tao on Lent.
I mean, they could be. You don't know.
So photo mode exists. Have fun taking photos, but don't acknowledge it that you did that to anyone else. So now it's time for we've got our thing. We can track the story here if you get confused. Stuff that's in green, you can read.
Well, it doesn't pause the game here. We have an NPC walking in the background. My goodness.
See, the game never stops, guys. But we can go. We have to go all the way to Squirrel, otherwise known as Eastern Kukuran Port here, to advance the story. Time passes, but it affects the time of day. I was in a brief moment of panic about whether I could grind off screen, but no, there is no, like, it has taken you 10 days to advance the story. It's just, it is now afternoon instead of morning. These girls are too stuck up to talk to us. Only NPCs with a speech bubble will share their insights on the universe with us. Like this young man.
And you have to get in their speech sphere. There we go.
I'm the Dragon Slayer. Now you have to call me the Hunter of Dragons.
You know, we did a little, like, test recording before this. That has not sitting on his head right, it looks like. At least when we looked at it from the front. It looks weird. Or, like, the hat's not big enough. I don't know.
It looks like his hair is really, really solid. And the hat is just, like, perched on top of it, unable to, you know, push through in any way. Yeah, we did, this is our second pass of this, trying to clear up a couple of sound issues. I think the first time around, Lethal pointed out the lack of dead dragons. And yeah. I tried to argue as the kid, oh, of course there's no dragons here anymore. I hunted them all. That's why they're gone.
I specifically mentioned corpses, so we couldn't pull that sort of hooliganry.
See, now I thought there was a running mechanic, but I think I just found a way to get... Oh, damn it.
Oh, no. No, the only running you're going to get in this game is going to be our cutesy Sailor Moon running. You'll like it, damn it.
Oh, there we go. She can, she instead of having the forearms kind of poking up, she can actually let them relax and do a full-fledged non-Sailor Moon run. But
what's even the point of living? You can't run like an anime girl. As an anime girl, for that matter.
Of an anime girl? In an anime girl?
Press rectangle and skip at any time.
Through the port, we will float.
You make it sound so simple. How the heck are we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Yeah, and we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time.
Oh, she always seems to really have it out for us, but don't worry, there's no way that she'll appear in this upcoming, scene.
She's not right behind me as we speak.
Trying to decide if we should try to recreate the first pass. Okay, sounds good. Have all the necessary port arrangements been made?
Mr. Bruner made it clear that we should do our best. Something about first impressions being the key to a good business.
No, I didn't realise we were Australian, alright. What kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Out here in the outback where we're all going to walk about. Well, it's part of the job. Agatha Harmon. She's a person. They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us.
And they say it loud enough that we could all hear over here.
The Guardian's #1 job is to provide security. It only makes sense she'd be at the port. Looks like our little adventure has already hit a roadblock. Oh, that's too bad. I'm really upset about this.
I'm not giving up yet. Time to bring out my secret weapon.
What secret weapon? Sure it's not a weapon? Let's just forget it and go home, okay?
No, wait. Mama just yelled at me. If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather have an adventure first.
She makes a good point. I'm not sure that's great logic. Also, my butt's fine.
That's what they all say. Now come on, follow me. Quick and quiet. Don't let Agatha spy you from all the way over here.
Don't let Agatha hear you as you follow my loudly shouted instructions.
Where are we going?
I discovered a secret port near my house. It's like it was waiting for this day to come.
Huh? A secret port? Did you find any other secret booze? Why didn't we just go there to begin with?
Come on. We'll take a look at the secret vermouth and the secret, malt liquor when we get there.
Try to go back, we just got a message saying Agatha will catch us. So, we can cut to the chase. Abandon our Femi running for high-speed super turbo running.
Right through the rainbow grape grove. Behold, we have discovered it, even though I'm pretty sure we went through here earlier.
Hey, rainbow grapes.
I could also swing my weed whacker around.
Not sure if these are things that we grow, or if the wheat's the only thing, who knows. We can jump for undisclosed reasons. I'm sure it'll be handy later.
Undisclosed. You know, I can jump, Lethal, and no one's ever disclosed a reason why.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't
Shouldn't be
know.
able to jump.
I can't jump well.
Why would they add a mechanic that you can't use effectively? Come on.
In my real life. I've never cleared the gap between two pipes that way.
What do you think about my super secret port? It comes in its own boat.
Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. I guess that's why we didn't come here first. Can this cruddy boat even get us the other side? It looks like it can sink any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. You know, they bring some Schlitz cans and look at porn. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here.
Yes, that's all. The old Lincoln boat. You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. You gotta commit to it.
She's not wrong. They really are kind of anchor swearing her down. Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I didn't want to go on an adventure in the first place. I want to get pushed in the mud by bullies.
First step of our adventure is reaching the mainland. Then we gotta find our path. All the road as far as it goes, then head west to the area that everyone's so afraid of.
Wait, what? Why is this a good idea? Wait, that place is totally off limits and super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't.
What are you talking about? That kind of place is a place that adventure's all about. Going to the zone, trying to find Straylock and artifacts and stuff like that.
Told Hunter, get out of here.
Yeah, start to get out of here. I want to hear them tell that to me.
Well, and on the first pass, I believe, caught off guard by your reference, I threw in,
Yeah, on the dangerous place, we could go on a spaceship that could take us to hell with Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill. Dangerous places that no one goes.
Just imagine if we reached the Shining Tower beyond the Northern Mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome?
wait, that's not part of Zone, is it? That's not part of Stalker. Dots!
Exclamation point? Don't you think so, Lent? Wink?
Ooh, Lent's heart just melted, but something else has got pretty firm. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. That's my dream. Well, it's the dream I can tell you about. You're really getting into it, huh, Lent? Then I guess I have no choice. I am a weenie after all.
That's right. Well, anyway, let's go over to a great adventure. Today's new beginning. I'm gonna leave this island on this here wank boat in search of something truly extraordinary.
I'm going to make Lent row, while Tal just kind of sits there looking depressed as ever.
It's about his time that looks like Splat.
Now, if there is any kind of incident, I can serve as a flotation device for the rest of the crew.
Looks like the merchant isn't here yet.
Seems that way, so what do we do? Just hide till they get here?
Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here anyway. It's not our actual goal, right?
What was their goal again?
Seriously, it was like 15 seconds ago. We're gonna leave the island, go on a grand adventure. Now let's get on with it.
We'll find someplace dangerous and get killed.
So we don't die. It's just that simple.
Exactly. Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following this road?
I guess we could, but if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did.
I know what we did last summer.
Oh.
Hey, check it out. Looks like the entrance to the forest is over there. Let's take a look.
I think that is what's known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure. We're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it.
They could be pixies and whatnot. I don't like them.
Yeah, they might have cooties.
It's fine, it's fine. You'll never know if they have cooties until you try. Now come on, it's time for our first adventure.
Didn't you get vaccinated against cooties?
Just saying about getting shot for lice. Well, it could happen, I guess.
I heard the cooties vaccine makes your body magnetic, so I didn't get it.
Why would you get it? That sounds rad.
Alright, so we are now beyond the island of whatever. Ready for adventure in whatever comes our way.
Just jumping because we have the power to do so.
Well, I mean, she's excited. We're off of the island. It's on the mainland. Everything's coming up Privia. But what's this? A mysterious location. And it's the Abyss level 2. So if we do anything wrong, we'll be strung upside down naked.
Or maybe we'll be eaten by corpse sweepers. Let's find out.
We can only hope. A pixie. In the pixie
I
forest?
told you they'd be here. They're hideous.
They've cut off our retreat!
They're advancing.
So this is the pixie forest? Even though it's so close, I've never heard of anyone coming here. You know, the town we come from is known as Pussy Village, where everyone is terrified to go anywhere. Don't be afraid, it's right next to the port, so I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough. Port proximity being the primary driver of monster dangerousness.
If this is gonna after our first adventure, you'll never make it to the end.
You know, if soon as we get another party member and have to cycle someone out, you know it's you that's getting cycled out, right?
We're probably the only people in the whole village who would put ourselves in danger like this. So that's where I think that's what caused me to refer to their village as Pussy Village.
It was.
Maybe that is why it's called Pussy Village, but that's what adventure's all about, changing that, prejudice against our village, okay? Enough chit-chat, let's get moving and change some minds.
We're now going to be called Chit Chat Village.
Yeah. I'm easily led. Oh, hey.
Excited.
It's some kind of like decorated beach ball.
Yeah,
It's a beach ball, it's looking at me.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It is a beach ball that's looking at you.
I want that beach ball ready. We just need to get used to this if we're going to keep our adventure, because it's just nothing beach balls from here on out.
Okay, then let's give this a shot. If you run into a monster in the field, you'll go into battle. The goal in battle is to defeat all the enemies. Once their hoop reaches 0, you win! You have 2 gauges. The top one is your hoop. If every party member's hoop reaches 0, you lose. The timeline moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so be careful.
Also, this is all JG. I just get to sit back and relax.
Yeah, he doesn't have the intense pressure that is Altair Ryza combat. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Normal attacks don't cost any action points, and you'll gain app when you attack. Skills do cost app, but will give you access to powerful abilities. You can move your character to better position them or flee from battles. Now press circle and use a normal attack. Since you use a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. AP, whatever will go up when you attack. And they attack. Other actions may also consume app, so use your points wisely. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Press square, but not really, I guess rectangle, to raise your tactics level. Their tactics level increased. Normal attacks can now hit twice. Press circle at the right time to execute multiple attacks. You kiss it, blah blah blah. I skipped something because I was so excited to hit circle.
It's like Mario RPG. You gotta hit the button at the right point.
Right.
You'll hit him again.
This is like a way to keep you awake if you are a little kid who's not all that interested in remembering elemental weaknesses. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max app, allowing you to save up even more. Although really what they mean is raising from 2 to 3 is harder because you have to get more app. Also, some skills will become even stronger.
Which skills? Find out at 11.
Or now, press triangle to use your strength and ability. So we have something called Summoning Star. It's some kind of non-elemental magic. It does
magic flavor magic.
Press up and down to tackle between aggressive mode and negative mode, I think. Lethal.
That's correct. That is correct.
You're pretty sure the blue is what you're pressing and not the white here?
I mean, it would have to be.
In aggressive mode, other party members will consume app to use their skills. Press sideways to switch targets, and then press the option button to change stances. And as I mentioned before, in the alternate dimension version of this video, just today I got someone commenting on a 10-year-old RTK 10 video. You can tell for this JG didn't read the manual because he's not using the right input commands in this game. So please be prepared to jump up anytime I forget to switch stances. That's it for this tutorial. Take some time to experiment and learn how to fight. If you get the controls, you can check the help screen in the guide menu. Or people in the comments can tell you that you suck and you're not using the inputs correctly.
They can provide their inputs.
Provide your much needed assistance.
So it's a very weird game, this whole active battle system here. Oh, and he's the winner.
Oh yeah, last time it was Lent in the alternate dimension. Lent got the win. Lent's always in the middle for some reason. I guess,
It's because that's just proper, staging. Since he's the tallest one, he goes in the middle.
since he's the tallest, his picture is already elevated above the others. And Tao, because he's the shortest, is sitting, but is floating well above his stamina meter. Huff huff, is it over? Did we win? Are we all dead now?
Yeah, we're all dead. It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Anyway, I just guess this was our first official victory as a family.
We survived, thank goodness.
There's no time to let up. We have to keep on going. There's many more beast ball battles.
Yeah, like we can't stop now for undisclosed reasons. Swinging at enemies. You can swing at enemies. If you swing a staff at hit an enemy, you'll gain an advantage at the start of battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP, which, not coincidentally, is exactly enough to go straight to tactics level 2.
For now, it could change. Who even knows?
Oh man, anything could happen, and possibly will, in the next video. I am Mysterious JG.
And I'm Lethal Feline.
And we hope you'll join us next time for more adventures with the Ryza and her 2 friends who don't really seem to want to be there at all.
Bye.